Are you guilty of this? Because I know I am guilty of this. Most of us who are survivors of trauma are guilty of doing this. So we're going to talk about it. We dull our shine. Or for those of us in recovery, we make our recovery journey seem less than, or not as bright or like exuberant as it truly is, especially around people who have relapsed. Why do we do this? Here's the thing. Here's the fact. There's no hierarchy in suffering. I'm going to say that one more time. There's no hierarchy in suffering. So if you're hanging out with someone and your recovery is going amazing and they've relapsed or slipped, that is not a sign for you to dull your shine or make yourself smaller or more digestible or broken into little pieces because you don't want to hurt their feelings. That's not how we roll anymore. We're no longer available for that. We get to, in our healed state, in our healing state, in our putting our trauma behind us state, we are no longer available for dulling our shine. How do we stop? Nip it in the frickin' bud. For example, say I'm visiting, there's no one here, just me and my jean jacket. But say I'm visiting with a girlfriend and she's like, Kristen, for 2 years and 8 months, like you've been so good with your recovery. I just can't get past a month. I don't know what my deal is. Now, old me right then and there would have been like, yeah, you know, it is, I've almost relapsed lots of times and it's totally normal. Relapse is part of recovery. No. Now, I say, I am so proud of you for returning back to this way of life because sobriety, healing, recovery is a way of life. It is not like a one and done thing. You don't just stop drinking. It's a whole thing. So first, I will congratulate my friend. Well, back it up. First, I will stop myself from dulling my shine or taking up space or breaking myself into digestible pieces. And I will say, I'm so proud of you for coming back. That's huge. Second, I am so committed to my recovery journey. And because of that, I have called in all the troops. I have Smart Recovery. I have a Sober Girls Guide. I have a friend group from rehab that I keep in touch with. And I would explain all of the ways that I stay on my path. It's not bragging. We need to get over the idea that bragging or celebrating ourselves is a bad thing. It's not that we're bragging, but even if we are bragging, that's okay. Like this life and healing and getting our passion back. If you're a sexual assault survivor like me, you get to live from the neck down again. Like that is something to be celebrated. So to recap, we're no longer available for dulling our shine. We're no longer available for being apologetic about taking up space or being successful or having amazing healing and recovery. We do not need to dumb ourselves down, break ourselves up, make ourselves smaller in order to belong. True belonging requires us to be all of the pieces of ourselves. That is true belonging. Unapologetically. We're not saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry my recovery's been so incredible and I'm living the life of my dreams and I'm happy 90% of the time. We're not apologizing for that. We're not apologizing for that. All right, off you go. Catch yourself. Unapologetic. No dulling your shine. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye for now.